Okay, well, I have something to say. So Anita, of course, everyone loves Anita. She always seems to take the time to have a conversation, show me a poem that she especially likes that she thinks I'll enjoy.
My first memories of her are of her sort of flitting around with armfuls of photocopied poems that sort of felt like she was desperate to give to somebody.
How does anybody have this boundless energy?
She is one of the most energetic.
She's incredibly energetic. You know, I wish I had a tenth of her energy and her enthusiasm.
She embodies such joie de vivre that is downright contagious.
Regardless of the caliber of work that anyone's doing, the first thing always out of her mouth is gratitude and a compliment.
The most caring and collegial faculty member.
She's just a very good person. That also to me is part of what makes her a great poet.
What impresses me most about Anita is her infectious enthusiasm and love for what she taught.
Anita, when I think back over the time we've worked together in the college, one of the things that comes to mind is the way that you've expanded my understanding of poetry. Some of my favorite moments over the years were watching the high quality poetry come to life in this place, performed by the poets themselves.
She just really deeply believes that the world has a need for poems and art, and that it can speak to people and allow a kind of communication in public spaces that's so rare and that can heal people and communities. And I believe that now too, because of her.
Every poetry reading, every event we put on, Anita was there at the helm, showing us joy and passion and patience and excitement and just like love of the craft.
Anita has really inspired me that I can do anything with creative work and with writing, and just that it can do a lot of wonderful good in the world.
One of my favorite memories of Anita is going on an ARCA field trip to Water Gap Retreat in West Virginia. As soon as we pulled into the campsite, Chris managed to get the truck stuck in a big pile of mud.
So all of the students and myself are just kind of standing around like, what are we going to do now?
And before anyone could blink an eye, somewhere, somehow, Anita appeared with a shovel that she had found, and she started digging the truck out.
Grabs a shovel and just starts like digging out.
It is a very accurate portrayal of Anita being a problem solver and a big ball of energy.
She's been trying to talk me into going to the Appalachian trip in West Virginia every year, and last year I actually went. It was a delight to sit in the front seat with Anita on the way there and on the way back and chat with her for many hours.
I went back to West Virginia with you 3 times because I couldn't just stay away, and we danced into the night.
On the subject of Anita and her influence on students' lives,
it's hard to know what to say to sum up 6 years of friendship.
Anyone who's met Anita, you walk away just feeling renewed in your sense of self and your purpose. The end destination is possible because there are people like Anita along the way.
Anita was my first mentor. I will always remember the ways that she made learning like a total joy.
She is the reason that my children's book became something.
She opened our eyes to experiences beyond our MSU community. She inspired us to pursue our passions and sometimes unearth new ones.
I am going to miss seeing her here. I'm having trouble accepting that.
I simply cannot imagine my undergrad experience without Anita.
She has set a standard for us that is going to, I hope, be around for a long, long time.
Anita has been a dream senior colleague to work with, especially for the start of the college. A bunch of junior faculty coming in. She didn't really kind of complain about it or made a big deal about it. She just kind of did the work and did it cheerfully.
Her impact is just awesome.
Dr. Skeen, thank you for your commitment to education, for your companionship on these journeys, and your genuine interest in each one of us.
I know it's hard for you to leave teaching, but I'm so happy that you'll be taking some time for yourself now.
Thank you so much for giving so much of your time and heart and soul to the RCAH and our college experience.
For always having a welcoming spirit, for always welcoming me, and for being great.
Thank you for sharing so much with me, especially your love of words, cats, nature, and Harry Potter. Oh, and your homemade ice cream.
Anita, you're a badass poet. And a badass friend.
Thank you, Anita, for helping me to become who I am.
I'm so grateful to you, Anita. I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful retirement. You certainly deserve this time. You've done so much for so many.
I also wanted to let her know that Penny the hen purse lives.
Anita, thank you for all of the work you've done, from all us folks who have been lucky enough to cross paths with you.
And I will leave you with the same thing that you're always telling me. Keep on writing.
The art of leaving. You came at dawn. It's getting on toward noon. We've just had time to learn your names and faces. How can you think of leaving us so soon? You made us snakes and left us Appalachian tunes. You wrote about extraordinary places. You came at dawn. It can't be much past noon. Look at your watch. It's long before the moon will rise. Are you sure you rounded all the bases? How can you think of leaving us so soon? You chased white whales with Ahab, drew cartoons, studied empires, lived transculturation. You came at dawn. It's now mid-afternoon. You've got your rucksacks packed like Daniel Boone for city sidewalks, graduate classes, distant mesas. How can you think of leaving us so soon? Unless you'd like the plenary to resume, best grab your boots. Be sure to tie the laces. You came at dawn, and now it's long past noon. Go where you need to go, but write home soon.